Hello, Sabis. Hello, good people. Welcome back to Lord's Lounge. On today's episode, we are discussing gifting as a love language. Do you gift? Does your partner gift you? How would you want it done? Do you prefer material? Do you prefer experiences? Do you have a budget? It's a whole topic that we're going to delve on with my guests. Promising you interesting conversation. Be my guest. Welcome. Welcome to Lord's Lounge. We're talking about love and gifting today. Set with me is my co-host.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Edith Otieno.
And our guest today is the lover boy, Alan.
About to Alan.
Tell them something. Tell them
Mr.
something, Alan.
Loverboy.
Hello, guys. My name is Alan.
Uh,
I hope you'll have a good time to be here.
yeah, so we are talking about love and gifting. Uh, Edith, Edith has been wanting to get a perception of men, like to hear from us. So we said, why not do it with two men so that you ask all your questions? Take it away.
So, guys, this is a very interesting topic, and it's so good that I have two gentlemen with me here. So, they're going to explain to us everything that they know or the expectations about love languages, specifically gifting as a love language. And that takes me to the first question. What's your take on love language, both of you? I want to know what's your take on love language and which one. I think to be specific, gifting. What's your take on gifting as a love language?
Uh, Hi, everyone, again. To be gifting as a love language, you know, what they say about love languages, each and everyone has his or her love language. But for my take is, I think everybody has a part of gifting as a love language.
Really?
I don't think there's anyone who hates being gifted.
Like totally doesn't like being gifted.
Yeah, totally doesn't like being gifted.
Yeah.
I don't
I might
think I
agree
don't
with you
think
that,
there's
yeah.
anyone who totally doesn't love who when it's gifted they get turned off. Yeah. What we have is there are people who are cautious who will like, what does this gift come with? There are people who are maybe out of past experiences. I've had a bad experience being gifted too much and turns to the other thing. And then there are people who, okay, we all know in a relationship, not every time is love and love.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own maybe intentions on that relationship and all that. So there are people who feel like by taking too much, I might be a lot will be needed from me.
Or if you feel
Yes,
indebted.
yes. Maybe the people there for some other gains, so they don't want to do too much to feel like they owe too much.
And I think
And
that's.
no, there are also people who naturally are, I won't say that selfish, but they love themselves too much. For you to give, they have some selfless part in you. But there are people who, in a relationship, you find he forgot he's dating anyone. He's always gifting himself. Gifting himself. There's also that part.
Hey,
And
allow
this,
yourself to be
and this
loved.
mostly applies to, sorry to say, but because it's probably with women. The whole relationship, he has never gifted the man.
Yeah, true.
Not like he doesn't want, but he forgot. She forgot that she's dating. She forgot that.
Princess
Now,
mentality.
the other part also with the ladies, we have ladies who, also with the new generation, maybe brought up always taking. They never understand that this man also needs to be given.
True.
Now, lastly, now on the men part, the men who have not been gifted from.
Yeah.
So it's quite weird when they are given, they don't know what to give back. Maybe you'll find a man in a relationship. Maybe when you gift him, you break his ego. Now he goes out to does a very big thing to match up whatever he was gifted. Now, so I think your question is that I don't think that there's anyone. I think there's a everybody loves gifting, and so that sense of love language is in each and everybody. Yes.
Oh, interesting. I like that. So now let's talk about the expectations of gifting as a love language.
Uh,
What are your expectations as a man?
or as a man.
Assuming that I'm your woman, and first of all, is what's your love language?
Do I know? I only know my love language outwards,
Oh,
like
okay.
from me to the other person.
Which is?
Gifting would come up as number one.
Mm.
And gifting is not only
It's a
material.
lover. Okay.
It's not only material. It's also gifting in terms of kindness and actions. Like say dinners, trips, and what have you. He's the king of material gifting.
No.
Wazoo.
I'll take
For
it
the
up.
few years
All
I'll
right.
correct him in that. There's a saying that says you take care of what you like.
True.
That thing cuts across everything.
True.
You find someone who loves vehicles, his vehicle will always be on a mint state. You find someone who likes pets, the pets will never lack.
True.
And any person takes care of, like let's say every person wants the best for his or her children, because the children now, the loves come naturally rather than the parents. So like I said, people tend to confuse, we're talking about love here, whereby you love and you are there for the sake of loving. You'll find that things will be the same. Everybody in that state will always find a way to give, not only to give, to get something for the other person. You see, so he said gifting, those are material. I'll come to that. Gifting is a gift. The other what we're saying can come out of act of service. Yeah, act of service is not really a
Quality
gift. Act of
time.
service, quality time, because act of service are like babe, get me this, get me this, get me this.
No,
You can even be with a woman in the house, sorry, and she likes sending you this. So a woman with act of service like being served or being done for things.
Yeah, I get that part, but my point was gifting in terms of maybe giving someone a holiday package. You're not handing something material over, but you're handing it in terms of
But we agree they all involve money. They all involve money.
Of course.
If they involve money, they're all materialistic.
Now, to answer your question, Edith, to answer your
Yeah.
question, you asked me what I would. What was the question again?
I asked, what are your expectations?
Oh,
when it
expectations.
comes
Expectations. I expect you to know me
to- Okay.
as we are dating. Know me. Know what I love. What do I love? Do I love cars? Do I love dressing? What do I love?
That
What-
is when it's me giving you a gift as your lover, not me giving it out. Okay.
Yes. It has to. You have to take your time. Know what this person.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you could gift someone something, then you actually end up turning them off.
Yeah, like let's say I can gift you something like a cup, and you're not a fan of that.
Yes.
So you'll just be wearing it because my babe got me this, but I don't like it,
Yeah.
right? So for you, when giving out a gift, what are
Same thing applies. I get to know my partner. Yeah, what they like, what they would prefer. Even if as you're having conversations, you always know someone's wish list. They would say, if I had a chance to do this, if I did, the manifesting you guys say.
Guys, pay attention while having conversation with your partners. Till by then, utakuwa umejua what he or she wants.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to be like, oh babe, I want this, every time, because when you say it like that, it feels like you're begging for it. Just pay attention, and then be thoughtful enough. So maybe when you get some good cash or anything that you wish to surprise her with, you can.
Can I jump in on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as I agree, it's good to give to someone whatever you feel he or she will like. But not in all cases will you give someone whatever he or she likes. Sometimes there are things they need, but they don't have, or they don't like. Like let's say for ladies, you get a guy who does it, who never loved perfumes. And you feel these things will add value to this guy. You won't go tell her, go and buy perfume. He'll never buy perfume of 15,000, 15 Gs or 9 Gs. And he has never even, he's okay with the way he is. So you can buy him the perfume.
Directly telling you, you're not smelling good.
Yeah, you can buy the perfume.
Oh.
It's easier to buy him the perfume. And then now, maybe you've not sprayed, you've not done this or done this. Some men don't love shoes. or rather, they don't have. I'm telling men because it's not mostly common with men. He has the money, but he's not buying. He doesn't buy the shoes and buy the clothes. So having conversation, you never feel him saying, "I want to buy this shoe."
There's not something that
Yeah,
speaks.
you never feel get that out of conversation. I need to buy this shoe. Even if you pass by and check whatever time he's scrolling, he's never in any time shopping. You see, but you feel because I love this man. He needs to have this shoe. He needs to have this. He needs to have this. So sometimes the gifting comes with whatever you feel will add, will make a person a
Value.
better person. You understand? Not necessarily whatever he or she needs.
Or,
I
or,
get your
or, or
point.
the like the kind of man you want to mold out of your
Yeah,
out
yeah,
of
yeah.
your man,
Oh,
because
yeah.
ladies love doing that.
Yeah, or exactly even for your woman. If you want to feel like I wanted to be this actually you can use the gifting as a part of molding your person.
Yes.
It's a polite way to whatever they want them to be. You understand? Maybe you get a lady and she's not much out of makeup, out of the flashy style, the one they call the slay queens, and you like your person to be that way. So you can take her, buy them some the nice dresses. You'll wish her. You can go with her. She fits, and then she feels like this is good. Pole pole. She'll start adopting that kind of life.
So another question: while gifting your partner in a relationship, is it right to consider the budget? Like, is someone always working with a budget? One day you might pop up with a 10 shillings lollipop, another day you come with an expensive gadget. I mean,
I think it goes with expectations. Budget and expectations go hand in hand.
uh-huh.
I think so, Amala.
I'll say it this way. Like first of all, obviously your gifting depends on the ability, but you can only consider don't gift something that intimidates the other person.
Okay.
Like you're dating someone just from high school, 22 years. Maybe you are like 33, or you are always working and you have some capability.
Okay.
Buying something like a car, first of all, yeah, it's nice, but there's some kind of intimidation that will come from other people, even from our friends, like you can't leave this man, you can't do what. So you feel this person will feel intimidated in the relationship. And like I said, a relationship run on love is always have the same. People should be equal. No, even no matter the age gap, no matter the what, you feel like you have a say in this. So you can take it slowly. Also, you know your person. You got this person always living. She was living her life, a good life. You can't come and now because we said there's a thought, and you can you have
Thought
the
that counts.
you have the ability, but you come with her with maybe addresses are normally like 5,000 and above. You come with a dress of for 500. Yeah? Obviously, she'll have this thing. I'm not gonna say it's gifting, that's this thing. We are anionaji. So you also know your person. If you have the capability to match up to her, match your level. But also don't go too fast, whereby the person feels intimidated. Sorry to jump in this. There's kind of toxicity that comes with, we had it, you meet a person, it's too much love at once. And so kidogo kidogo you feel like indebted and you feel blackmailed with the love. So you might overdo things, and then it feels like that kind of toxicity. You were bombarded with love. So someone even agrees to things not out of will, but out of feeling like he does this, so just have to
I
do
stand to
this.
gain this, I stand to gain that. But also,
Okay.
I think, speaking of that, we mentioned the thought that counts. Our Kenyan women, the thought does not end at socks and vests and boxers. If I'm gifting you properly, yes, there might be different financial capabilities, but it doesn't have to be that. I'm not saying that's not a gift. It is a gift, but at least try match up, not like meet the bar, but in kind would be
All
fair.
right.
And still a last line of that. There's a saying that says the receiver doesn't know when to stop. So it's the giver to moderate the giving. You can turn a good person to use you by showing the other side of gift.
Yeah.
It's people, human beings have a part of greed. It's common to everyone.
Yeah.
Like let's say now, ladies working, you get a guy who's you're not at par. Then once upatia jama pesa, do you see? These are line.
Yeah.
Let me use this.
Yeah.
So over protect your end. Go slow. Start slowly.
Because again,
As
it could impact the intention of this other
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
Probably they came with pure intention.
good intention. I'll say
but
there's a
then-
line.
Yeah.
So and also
Let me pull back. I stand to gain something.
Also remember, once you go higher, it's hard to come down.
True.
You've bought a car. Next time you buy a dress, it's like squeeze you kuna mtu mwingine because you started there.
Kuna mtu mwingine unabaia.
So just go slow. It's more of to protect your end, you the giver, and also to just leverage the game.
Okay.
You as a lady, would you prefer experiences or material gifts? For this instance, I'll throw in a spin in a span in the works. I'd say I want to create an example. An all-paid trip with your girls to Santorini vis-a-vis a car. Which one would you take?
A car.
You didn't even think about
and
it.
about the experiences, I feel like those should be the bare minimum.
Yes,
Not that
they're
I'm demanding for it, but those should be the bare minimum. But we should be doing it together.
a vacation to Santorini, bare minimum. Yo.
I mean, no. But those are things we should be doing together. To Santorini now that I get. But
Yeah.
easy locals, these are things we should be doing together. So don't put me in a position to choose either this or that.
not choose just preference. Like
Get me a
which
car.
one would hit home?
Get me a car with red balloons.
Are you saying that because no, this is another issue with the ladies.
Yeah.
Do you want it or do you want to show off to other people?
Not showing
I've been
off
given-
It's not
because
showing
it is not showing off. It is something I've always wanted to, and I've always wanted my gift to be presented that way.
Okay.
Ebu, close your eyes. Use the car key.
But you see, the question I'm asking that is one.
Uh-huh.
Eh? Of late, there have been this thing of gifts with roses with money. Yeah. So that for them that is different than sending roses than sending M-Pesa. You understand?
The problem side when
But-
when
It's
when
just
our
being
women
creative. It's a matter of being creative. This has nothing
But
to show off.
but
Like it
I
has
don't
nothing
find
to do
this.
with
I
showing
don't.
off.
For what of creative? What of people do it and also want to receive it in the same
Way, come on,
package.
Nani,
It's
yeah.
coming. That is, I've seen cakes people putting money on cakes. So for the but anyway, we can't take away from that. That's how ladies are.
yeah, that's how ladies are.
Comparing and all that is part of them. Yeah. But I'll say the way to answer your question, the way we have love languages, I think we also have gift languages. The people choose the trip any day.
Yeah.
People love the memories. There are people who love clothes. And there are people who love the material. Like there are people who rather not give them gifts. Just send me the money. Pesa hiyo gari nipatie. Pesa hiyo trip nipatie.
Then that
The
gift is
the
not
people,
their love
the people want
language.
that way. No, for them, if you give them the money, it's better than if you give them
The
the
gift.
gift. People are that way. And you see,
I think we lost it at the point where we as a generation started valuing money over personal relations.
but
think
but
that's where we
to some things, I think like, okay, it's not a good thing because when they're giving the money, I don't feel like you value
Yes.
it's all.
I give
but
you money
to the
every other
person,
day.
the person who needs the money, understand people not open up. Maybe he has more needs to do with this money. You're giving an iPhone 14, 200 something thousand. Maybe have some certificates somewhere want to be collected.
We have a more biting issue somewhere.
And because you know, obviously also that's to this a lady who really loves you. Yeah?
They don't love us.
We really love. Unless say machongumo, but not machongumo, but really loves you, will find a longer way of
to
getting
ask you
the
for
money.
money.
But
But Alan, you see, yeah?
that one who's other
Alan, don't ever put a woman in that position to test whether she loves you or not. Provide for your
that was
woman.
not his point.
that is not my point. My
No.
point is not I put you desperate. My point is, but I might not know everything you're passing through. You get my
Yes,
point?
yes,
So if she
yes.
loves you, sometimes she won't tell you.
Yes.
So she needs that man to go and sort 1, 2, 3 the other side
But
without
Alan,
telling
Alan,
you.
again, you see, I don't know, basics of a relationship from where I sit and look at it. I know you also look at it that way because you're someone I've known over time. You already, I'm giving you as my woman an allowance, a monthly allowance to cater for your needs.
Okay.
So then I would not want to think that there'd be something pressing somewhere you want to take care of that you've not told me before, because then I would include it in the monthly allowance. Yeah, so I think you, if that's the nature of your relationship, then you go for the material gifts more than
Or rather, if you're open with each other,
Yeah.
you need to tell me.
you don't have to get to those
Yeah,
points.
we need to talk so that if I go for these gifts, we can do that first because it's
Yeah.
priority, and then come back and do this one later on. Yeah.
When you were speaking of having money on put on roses and delivered, I think that's customization and personalization. Does it appeal to women when you do that?
Ah,
Does it appeal to
When
you?
you customize the roses and everything.
Customize the gift. Might be the roses, might be like you said, a car with a
Yeah, it's
balloon,
appealing.
with a
let
plate
me
on
let me tell you
your
something.
appealing.
When gifting women,
master himself.
Aki, we love
when gifting women,
Take it home.
there are two catches you have to look at. One, whatever she like, obviously,
Uh,
and another thing, deliver it whereby she'll make other women jealous.
my point.
That's the point.
My point.
I didn't
There's
know
no
that's
gift.
that.
There's no. There's
I
no
didn't know that that's how you guys
gifting
view it.
an iPhone.
Uh-huh.
She comes and finds it in the house. It's
Eh?
different with it being
It will
delivered.
not give the vibes.
It's different
it
with
would have
it.
given.
It's different with it being
know-
delivered where she works
Yeah.
with flowers
Uh-huh.
and chocolates and all that. That one makes more sense.
How
'Cause
will I
they want
convince?
to. It's normal for you.
How do you know? You know.
How
No, let
will
me
I
tell you,
convince my
it's
friends
normal.
that I did not buy it with my own
Ah.
money? Eh?
And it's normal for women to always compare themselves.
Yeah.
I don't
That
They
is why
always
you even
competing,
see
yeah,
it's a common phrase.
I don't think so.
It's a common phrase.
It
even
is, it
even
is.
now.
It's not all women that.
Have you ever heard
compete
even
or-
your mom saying like, "I have no clothes among my fellow women"? You never hear your dad saying such a thing, because when she walks with other women, she wants to feel in place. Even that woman, you feel you can call like naive and all. She has dreams. She
Yeah.
wants those things.
Yeah.
You see, so if she can get even a slight part of this, they feel good. So it's not me. For me, if you develop for me gifts, don't show me people. But let me find it in the house,
Yeah.
because maybe for most men are
Yeah. Reserved.
reserved.
Yani,
and all that.
this just reminded me of a lady who got so mad at the fiance because she was sleeping, and then when she woke up, unalala. The guy was like, "Will you marry me?" Bruh, make it romantic.
Oh.
So you see, it's not
Make
about.
it romantic.
You see, the
So
thought-
romantic is out there.
Make a beauty.
Romantic
make
is
it
let
have
the
a
friends-
beautiful
Let the
setup.
friends.
Let
Yeah,
the-
that's
let
what I
it
mean
be
Not
by out
seen.
there.
necessarily even friends, but just make it a memorable day. I mean, a beautiful and a memorable day.
So Alan, as you gift, how do you do it? Do you do it on occasions, special occasions like birthday, anniversaries, or are you a spontaneous guy? And how did your woman take both? Because I want to believe you've done both.
First of all, your spontaneity doesn't matter if you forget the special.
Come
days.
again?
Yeah.
Your
Spontaneous.
spontaneity,
Uh-huh.
or how spontaneous you can be doesn't matter if you forget the important days. Don't forget the birthday. Don't forget the Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Don't forget the anniversary. If it's hard, fix a date. Be insisting the anniversary yet. You see, so the date you can't forget. If it matters your birthday, a day you can't forget. Don't forget your anniversary. Now, those are the things emotions. Nowadays, there's a weird girlfriend's day somewhere here, and if you-
Which
obviously-
they recognize, but they don't recognize boyfriend.
Obviously, if you have a kid with her, don't forget the Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apart from that, the other days you can obviously. Sometimes for us guys, sometimes you feel like you have some extra income, even to treat yourself and what. Or if you don't, you can plan. You can plan like, let me treat this person. She cannot be at the house. She left the house. She went, but you plan to deliver something for her. And so there's those spontaneous. But don't try to make the spontaneous a routine. You won't blame her when she expects it. Like you deliver every 10th You deliver lunch every day of the week. Like some now it's a must you deliver. Hiyo ni kazi ulijipea
Don't,
sasa
don't
lazima.
get me into what,
Yeah.
what's that like? Don't get me into what you can't maintain. A vibe.
A vibe or a
Don't-
lifestyle.
Vibe or life.
So let it be spontaneous. Wacha sijui ni when for spontaneous one. But it's quite in monthly, when you when. You can even go sometimes without, don't feel guilty about it.
Yeah.
Do it when you can. Plan for it to be a good one. Because not only being spontaneous and deliver bad, not a bad, something you're not, something not, you know your person basically, you know what she likes. And if you can't reach the standard which you've set, what a must. Also, don't try and make it after you've had a fight. It's never going to have the meaning.
Oh, yeah.
Understand? Even if you had planned and you had a bad fight before, rather take it. You'd rather pause the whole thing because you feel it always comes out as if I'm being bribed to forgive. You understand? And don't. The gifting is okay. Don't ever. I don't know what you've asked, but just a bit of it. Don't ever use it
Okay.
as leverage on anything because it came out of you. But spontaneous is fine. But you'd rather not be spontaneous. But remember the special days.
Have you been gifted before?
Yeah, I've been gifted.
You don't seem amused about it.
No. I've been gifted. I've been gifted.
All right.
It's only that it's not easy to gift men. Honestly, I would say men, not all, but men, because we want to go posting.
Yeah.
We want to go bragging about it much to other people like a gift. But I've been gifted.
Thank you guys for joining our show, and I hope you enjoyed this show. So kindly comment your thoughts about gifting as a love language. Okay, comment below, subscribe, share. And thank you so much for the love that you're giving us. Alan, do you have a social handle?
I don't have a social handle.
What do you say?
I don't have a social handle.
Eh.
I'm not active on social media.
All right, Chris.
You're not active, but you're on social media.
Yeah, but it's a museum.
What do you mean a museum?
All right, and for mine goes for Edith_Otieno on Facebook and on Instagram.
Lord Eras, your guy. Every day, any day.
Thank you so much, guys. See you next time.
Thank you.